Alright, hello everyone, my name is SiC, and welcome to episode 2 of Gears Tactics. So starting off, I just want to open the case that we got. A little bit, a loot box reveal. We got a telescopic scope with a plus 5% accuracy bonus for the Retro Lancer. Alright, so that's nice. Now that we have done that, we can go into the barracks to equip all of our upgrades, as well as level up our guys. Now, we have Gabe Diaz over here. He is a support character. You can see he has a little plus symbol, which means he's kind of like a combat medic. He does get to choose from different skill trees, however. Anyway, we have upgrades that we can put on his scope. So by now he only has the base stats, has a factory model equipped. We do get a choice between the diagnostic scope, which provides a passive skill of diagnosis, which says this unit's healing skills get plus 10%. Alternatively, there is the precision scope with a plus 5 accuracy bonus. However, his accuracy, it would improve. But this guy, being a combat medic, of course, is going to benefit more from having the diagnostic scope, because then his healing effects will get better. So that is what we're going to equip for him. And then, of course, he has the skill tree. So we get 2 skill points, and there are 2 trees. We have Surgeon, we have Paragon. And I haven't looked at all of these yet, but the left tree, of course, being Surgeon, is more aimed towards healing. And his first skill would be Stim, and he can heal a target ally for 100 health. Alternatively, we could go towards the right, and we will get Empower, which will allow us to give an action to a target ally. And that could be extremely useful as well. But for now, I'm going to go with Stim so that we can actually get a little bit of healing going on. Now we have 1 more skill point available, and we can choose, let's see, Stim Grenade Mastery. This unit's throw Stim Grenade ability cooldown is reduced by 2 turns. Now, this guy doesn't get a frag grenade. He could choose it, but he can also take a Stim Grenade, which is a healing grenade. And choosing this would allow him to throw it more often. We could also do Triage, which is a passive skill. Targets with less than 50% remaining health get plus 100% healing from your skills. Now that is super useful. So we're going to go with Triage right there. Going back into the roster, then we have Sid Redburn. Now, this guy actually reminds me of my father. He has that same mustache. By now, the same color of hair. And of course, this guy is Gears of War proportioned, which my father is not, but it's still funny to me. Anyway, we can upgrade his weapon. He gets to choose 2 different things. He will take the telescopic sight, so he gets a plus 5% accuracy bonus, which is really nice. And then he can get a barrel upgrade as well. A light barrel with the passive skill of Swift. When this unit takes a shot, it gets a 5% chance to receive 1 action. This ability will only trigger once per turn. So that is quite unlikely to happen, but when it does, that's just really nice. You don't need to count on it, being only a 5% chance after all, but yeah, it is quite useful. Now this guy, what is he? A Vanguard, a level 2 Vanguard. He gets to choose between Warden and Shock Trooper. The first one would be Hunker Down. Select a target ally in cover. Target gains plus 40% evasion. So that would make them much harder to hit. But we are going for a healing guy already. So this would double down on that, and it would be quite nice. We could go for a Leech after that. Let's see, when an enemy is damaged by a shot from this unit heals for an amount equal to 25% of the damage dealt. So it's kind of like by being aggressive, he heals himself. That's also kind of nice. Then there's Unnerve. Enemies targeted by this unit's shoot ability get the Weaken status effect. Units with Weaken deal minus 10% damage for 1 turn, and does not affect bosses. Now this is a passive skill, which means basically every shot you take is going to be benefiting from this, and that is actually quite powerful. So I'm tempted to go Hunker Down and then Unnerve. On the other side, however, we have Intimidate. Enemies within 10 meters are removed from cover and interrupted. That is also is extremely powerful. Like that would also allow you to take care of overwatches, which is incredible. We have Executioner. When this enemy unit shoots enemies with less than 50% remaining health, it gets plus 30% damage. That is insane as well. Alternatively, we could go Recharging Bayonet. When this unit kills an enemy, this unit's bayonet charge ability cooldown is reduced by 1 turn. Also extremely good, because you don't need to take multiple shots to take down an enemy. You can just charge them down more often, which is really cool. And then you would have Enraged Bayonet. When this unit kills an enemy with the bayonet charge ability, this unit gets plus 20% damage and plus 20% damage reduction for this turn. So this guy basically makes him a powerhouse in melee, just super aggressive, breaks up overwatches. And actually, now to think of it, that might actually be much cooler. So when this unit kills an enemy with the bayonet charge ability, it gets 1 action. That is also really cool. Actually, yeah, we're going for Intimidate on this guy. And when this unit kills an enemy, this unit's bayonet charge ability cooldown is reduced by 1 turn. That's kind of nice. Enraged Bayonet. Yeah, I'm not sure what's the better one here. Rage Shot. Shoots with damage bonus. The damage bonus is equal to 100% of your missing health to a maximum of 250% damage. Yeah, that would also reward being aggressive. And then we have Demoralize. Shoot if the target is hit, it is interrupted and loses all positive status effects. Does not affect bosses. Like, and you kind of need to look at where you can go later on in the game, I guess, what you want to work towards. Like Menacing Bayonet. When this unit kills an enemy with bayonet charge, all enemies within 7 meters get minus 20% accuracy. That is also super nice, but I think we're going to go with this one, just to make that bayonet attack be able to happen more often. Now, with all of that out of the way, all that is left to do is go to the mission tab and select Act 1, Chapter 2, Left Behind. Now we have an optional objective, complete the mission without the gear being downed or killed, and for that we will get an upgrade, which is super nice. We have no one else to choose, no weapons to change. We're going to deploy.
Town now, so our recruiting options are thin. Our best bet for gears is Echo 5, a mop-up unit stationed nearby. Let's pay him a visit.
The graphics on this game are amazing as well, by the way. This looks really good.
Gonna need to commandeer this whole platoon for our little grub hunt. That won't go down easy.
Don't you worry. Been working on my recruiting pitch.
Yeah. That's what I'm afraid of.
Up ahead.
Hey! Over here!
Okay, cupcakes. Listen up.
Everybody in one piece? We're looking for Echo 5.
That's us, sir. Grubs just ambushed our unit half a click up the road. Came out of nowhere.
All right, you're with us now. Let's go find your people. Sure as hell hope there's a squad left to recruit.
Alright, so now we're up to 4 guys. 3 guys and a girl. Woman. Battle system.
No one's left. Let's check out the ambush site. See if there's any sign of those gears.
Alright, so now at this point we have complete control over our actions, what we want to do. So that is super cool. We get access to a heavy who has got a rotary machine gun capable of massive damage.
Scout here.
And we've got a scout with a shotgun that performs best at close range, as you would expect.
Okay, now.
And of course we got our support and our vanguard. So let's start off with Diaz, or actually let's start off with Sid. Because he gets a benefit from being close, so we can actually kind of push him up a little bit more. I'm expecting enemies to be here. I don't know how much randomization is in these missions, or if you get a lot of variety in between the different missions that you can play. There's some bonus missions as well that you don't have to do, like, I don't know, the
Grubs are still here. Take them out.
That's going to go
Should have left
here.
when you had the chance, assholes.
Alright, so we found a hammerburst drone. Unfortunately, he's too far away to target, which means we're just going to have to overwatch, I guess. I'm not going to continue moving on. Let's see. Ooh, there's a case over here. I did not know that was there before. I had not realized that, but that is cool, and it makes me want to go for it. I think since we won't be able to reach proper cover, we are going to have to move towards this corner right there. And from here, this guy would actually be able to move around and get a flank going.
Okay.
We'll see. We have Diaz over here. Let's see, there's no place that he can get to take a shot, I think, except if he moves all the way up. Which, of course, we don't want to do, because then we can't shoot. So we're going to move 2 out of 3. I guess we're going to overwatch right there. We cannot go any more left. Now we have a rare case over here. Won't be able to reach it, but what we will be able to do actually is overwatch the right flank. I don't think she will be able to take a shot. Actually, we might also be able to just move up. I don't think anyone is going to move over here. So we're just going to set her up for better cover. Stop watching this. We've got a bunch of people showing up here.
Let's make it happen.
One of them is out in the open, that's kind of nice.
Scout on standby.
Let's see, the scout actually has a cloak ability. This unit gets the hidden status effect. Units with hidden are invisible to enemies. Hidden is removed by skills and interactions. Actually, first of all, I'm going to want to take this box.
Could be something good.
We got a rare case, so that's really nice. And I guess then, what do we want to do then? Like, we're not going to be able to take any good shots. Getting cloaked is going to take a turn, but I think that's what we're going to want to do, and then we're going to move her up as far as possible. She's going to end right here.
Yep.
But I think we will be okay. I don't think anyone will be able to spot her right there. So
standing by.
Let's see what we can do. We can grab this case for 2 out of 3 movements. That's a bit of a waste. Well, not a waste. I guess it's going to give us something useful, but it doesn't allow us to get into combat. He's so far away that he's not going to be able to take any proper shots anyway. And I guess, yeah, we'll just keep running into heavy cover on the flank.
We want to find the rest of Echo 5.
And then we just have our frontline units in the middle. Our medic, or support really, and our vanguard. Let's see, we have a 41% chance to hit, and that is not great.
Changing
we can move
position.
up into light cover, and that will get us a little bit closer, and that drastically improves our chance to hit. So we are taking that shot. That won't be a kill.
Running dry.
2 shots hit. That is really nice. This guy is a bit of the worst of a shot, it seems. Won't be able to hit very reliably from up here, so he's going to have to move up as well. And from here, yeah. Huge improvement. Unfortunately, that's just a partial hit. And that is a miss. That guy actually survives. Oh, that's a bit brutal. Now, of course, these guys are going to move up. I see a flanking opportunity for our scouts. We got a bunch of hunter down.
Let's kick some ass.
Interesting.
Hey,
First of all, let's start by moving her back to where she needs to be. She's going to take a shot. Now, weirdly enough, that is a 90% chance shot rather than 100, because that guy just has evasion, I guess. That is a kill. It doesn't look like it, but he went down. Basically, that opens him up for execution, and we are just good to go. No problem. Now let's see, these guys are close together. We might be able to toss a frag grenade up there. Indeed we can. That's great. So, depending on where we throw the frag grenade, we do different amounts of damage. And actually we can kill both of these guys if I toss it right there.
Frag out!
Boom.
Kill confirmed!
Bunch of Gibbs.
Orders?
Right, now let's see if we can get this guy in the action as well. He's in a great position to start shooting. Actually has a really good chance to hit as well. Unfortunately, that is a miss. And there is a thing that the heavy has with his heavy gun. Is the first shot, or the first shot after moving, I guess. If I'm staying in cover for a turn, you get anchored, which gives you extra accuracy. And that also happens after the first shot. So the first chance is actually 74%. Now I've adjusted it a little bit. I'm up to 84. Now we do hit. And now even it goes up to 94% chance, which is our third action, but that should kill this guy outright. Of course we would have missed, which would have sucked.
Copy.
But thankfully for us, that does not happen. Alright. Let's see. We can execute this guy for 2 out of 3.
Right.
I guess we're going to have to go for it. It's too good to pass up. Get everyone gets everyone closer to the fight.
rub down.
That's exactly what we want. Let's see. We can actually reach this guy as well. We're going to have to get too aggressive with that chainsword.
Enemy eliminated!
This guy, actually, would we be able to reach him? Nope, we would not. Let's see, we could get up to here with 2 out of 3, which is really more, like this is the mechanic I was talking about in the last video. Like this is the maximum range that we could move before we start using another AP. But when we get close to cover, we get a last little dash.
Going now.
For 3. Gets us just a little bit further, which is really cool. And unfortunately it does seem we don't have next action. We won't be able to reach him. And we're kind of out in the open. Not a great position to be in. I guess we're going to have to move over here and get into heavy cover. This guy is going to have to move up.
Ready.
Get a little bit closer, and then she... Ooh. Oh, I should have noticed this before.
Any regrets?
Smash in that head. That is awesome. Alright, he will then, I guess, overwatch.
Got my eyes peeled.
And I guess at this point, there's no... Yeah, maybe if I'd stayed here, executed the other enemy, I would have had the movement necessary to execute this guy, or to bayonet charge that guy. Fortunately, that won't happen today.
We're
So we're
covered
going to
over
put
here.
into overwatches and have a look at what this guy is going to do. This guy actually gets an extra action as well. That's
Taking
super cool.
position.
He's going to keep moving up.
Here comes the shit
Executions
show.
are super
They're in
important.
my sights.
Oh, look at that. That's a big shot. That is a partial hit. And he's overwatching these 2 areas,
some
but
grub.
Sid basically has
You
an
ready
open
for
line.
this?
He's going to come in for the
Grub
rest.
caught these gears by surprise.
Also
Over
gets
their
us into
tanks
the
on my
objective
base.
zone, which is super cool. Now every time we clear out an area,
Round
more further
one's
enemies
down,
are
but the grubs aren't
detected.
out yet. Dig in by the comms
Everyone
truck.
gets reloaded and heals up just a little bit, which is super nice. Now we have to defend this area, but I think we're going
On
to
my
go
way.
straight up and capture this other loot box. I think I saw a notification somewhere that we have 3 on the map, and that would mean that we just got everything. Super nice. And I guess we'll
Bring
just
it
do
on,
some
I'm ready.
overwatches where appropriate. This person with the shotgun is just going to have to move up. And again, you can see we should not technically be able to reach this bit of cover, but we still end up being able to because of that last little dash into cover that you get, which is super, like the little slide she does there in the animation, I guess is what that represents, and that is just super awesome. And I guess, ooh, this guy does, or is able to get up into the little tower. Definitely getting him up there. Gives us a little bit of an accuracy bonus.
Here comes trouble. Grubs, 12 o'clock.
Got some more enemies coming here. Grubs. Which means, I guess, all locusts. And these are wretches. Yeah, let's see what happens here. We get a first 3 shots. Knocks him back. That gives us anchor as well. Now SiC is also really already in a good position to throw grenading here. You might be able to tell that I've already played this particular mission before. There doesn't seem to be too much randomization.
Heavy here.
Let's see.
On standby.
What do we want to do? Let's start off with the heavy. Shoot what we can. Kill what we can, anyway. Let's get what's entered coming to play. That is kill number 1.
Dropped him.
And we have 2 more shots remaining. We can try to finish this guy off. If he has 2 hits or even a partial hit would have killed, I guess. But unfortunately, that doesn't do anything for us. Now we can just overwatch this corner in case they try to get close to her. She will get 3 overwatch shots at close range, which is something we will definitely want. Pretty good chance to hit this guy, so we're just going to have to take that shot. Unfortunately for us, that is a miss. That is a hit. Doesn't quite kill it though, and so we're going to have to take another shot, which does manage to get the kill we need.
It's dead.
Let's see. We can get line of sight from this corner. We will take... Oh, that's not great. No. I guess we are going to overwatch.
We're covered over here.
That will be our turn. Let's see what comes out.
They're tunneling up.
Those are not wretches. Those are hammer strike drums. Hammer burst drums. My bad. Ooh. They do get to move and shoot. Both of them do damage. Ooh, that guy was close enough to get to our heavy. Not ideal. That guy got shot by the shotgun. That was really good. And these guys are all moving over towards Sid. Sid just got some overwatch like crazy. Now this is actually where the Intimidate is super useful. Look at that range. They will all be removed from cover, and they will get interrupted for 1 AP. This is the perfect place to do it. Look at that. That is just awesome. Alright, so first of all, we're going to have to deal with these guys. Now we have a 100% chance to hit now. Which means we are going to have to go for that for sure. We're going to get a reload in. Let's see, would you be able to get up on the high ground? Not quite. Well, we will be able to get a good line of sight from this corner, so we're going to have to move over here.
Standing by.
Shotgunner. It's not going to get anywhere useful this turn, so we're going to cloak, and then we're going to run as far as we can possibly go. Which I guess is right there. Which is going to be on the right flank.
Here.
That's a pretty good location to be in. Now, we can heal up Sid. I think that would be an important choice here. He is in the danger zone. All of these wretches will be able to reach him.
Okay then.
So we'll start off with that. And I think at this point, the most important things to kill would be the wretches. We have 2 actions left. Unfortunately, we can only take 1 shot. So let's see what else we could do. We cannot bayonet charge him. I guess we're just going to have to take that shot and accept the fact that it's not going to kill anyone.
Feels safer already.
Reload. Unfortunately, we cannot do a bayonet charge with Sid either. We have 2 actions remaining. Now, we might actually just run back and get as far away from the enemies as possible. And I think that is what we're going to have to do, because these guys will probably hit for 100 each. And these guys will hit for 100 each, and that will take him all the way down. We cannot afford that, so yeah, he's going to have to go as far as he can possibly go. And I guess that will be that little corner right there. Gets him cover from ranged, and should take him out of range of the wrenches. Oh, we did not throw that frag grenade. That is not good. Only one wretch comes out, which is okay. That is a miss. These guys, will they be able to reach us? No. That guy though, he does get it. And down to 140. Oh, come on. Alright, he doesn't reach. He's probably going to take a shot. Oh, wow. We are down to very low numbers here. Oh, that is not good. Alright, let us actually see what we can do with a frag grenade over here. We could kill these wretches. We'll take two of these guys out of the fight. We could also close the hole. Prevent more stuff coming out. We cannot do both. But at this point, our guys are getting into melee range. They cannot take too many more hits. We need sure kills. So I'm going to have to go for this frag.
Hostile down.
Does leave us with 2 AP. Unfortunately, we cannot move to cover and take a reliable shot. Chance to hit is extremely low.
Okay. Yes.
And all of this is a bit of a maze. But I think what we're going to have to do here is we're going to have to go with Diaz. Unfortunately, it seems we are overwatched by, well, I guess this guy right there.
Ready.
Well, he's pretty high on HP. It's not that much of a problem. I'm gonna have to take the shot. We're going to get shot. Ooh, that provides us an opportunity. We're going to have to take this shot. We cannot heal anyone this turn unless actually we toss that healing grenade. Downside being, we actually also do heal everyone in that cloud. Essentially, that means, yeah, that is going to mean that we also heal the enemy. Yeah, that's the Overwatch. That is fine, I guess. Let's see, what else can we do? 35% chance to hit is quite low. Won't be able to reach this guy, but we can go for an execution. And actually, we can turn around and see where we're going to end up. Like, we can move all the way around this guy for the execution. I want to be here, so I can get as close as possible to that guy, and maybe get a charge off, if we're lucky. Ooh, but stand up in the back, and off comes the head. I really like that execution with that,
You or me, asshole.
with that bayonet. Looks super cool. And we do get the bayonet charge off as well, that is awesome. Down he goes.
Watch and learn.
Alright, that means we're down to this last wretch. We do get that kill.
Nice one.
This guy has a frag grenade as well, but he can actually toss that in there.
Outgoing frag. Hold collapse.
Super useful. And we're going back to the mulcher, and I guess we'll overwatch somewhere because
Bring it
why
on.
not?
I'm ready.
Apparently, more enemies will be incoming. We'll overwatch this area right there.
Now then.
And ooh, this actually does provide me a chance to throw a stim grenade. Toss it down there for some healing, and because he's so low, actually we will get extra healing off as well, I think. And then we'll overwatch this area just to cover our corners.
Eye sharp. Got another wave inbound.
Coming from behind, and actually we got a defiant wretch. He's still a melee hunter, but it makes the other wretches harder to hit. So this guy is super annoying. He's probably not to stay to the center. He will be priority number 1.
We've got wretches.
I want to try some different things here as well. Because we can put the units down on the ground. Look it up. They're under drones. 4 range units. 6 more wrenches on top of all the other wrenches that are already there. Don't know how many that is in total, but it's probably close to 10.
Now it's our turn.
That's not ideal. Now, they are at range,
Heavy on standby.
and that provides us some benefit. This guy is probably going to have to move over to this side just to get some cover though. Because we do get range units coming in. But then he's going to have to overwatch this area.
On overwatch.
Take down anything that comes in close. She cannot throw a frag grenade. We can overwatch this and take
Scanning
3 shots at anything that comes past this range. Now we do have extremely low chances to hit here as well, which is not great. I guess we get blocked by the tower as well. So I think we're going to have to tuck into this corner. Yeah, and then that overwatch looks a lot more healthy.
Setting
There's
up
2
a kill
overwatch
zone.
shots, it's not great, but it will have to do. And then Sid is going to have to tuck into cover as well. As close as possible,
Okay.
I guess, to get a better overwatch shot off. I guess we'll... yeah, we can cover a little bit of this corner as well. Have a bit of
I
an
got
overlap.
this area.
Enemy
But
movement!
enemies might come from this side as well. So basically now we've got all avenues covered as well. A lot of
They're
guys
in my
coming
sight.
this way.
Gun strike!
That's 2 misses and
Your
1 kill.
history!
They never learn.
Reactions and kills.
Your history.
That is really nice. Now we got some free heals.
Time to
Command
play
heal. Look at that.
exterminator.
I don't know why that happens though. We got passive skills. Let's see. Gabe. Command. When this unit kills an enemy, heal each ally with 4% of their max. Ah, I see. So him killing things actually gets some healing done as well. That is super cool.
Scout here.
Alright, who can toss a grenade? Sid can actually toss a grenade. And we can reach all the way
Headed
over
there
here. Now, I
now.
don't know if we can toss the grenade all the way there, but if we can, that would be insane. Look at that. That is so good. How many kills can we get? Like, we won't be able to kill the wretch, and I guess our job would be to kill everything that is close. As close as possible to us. Let's see, this would do him the most damage. Takes him down to the furthest.
Frag out.
Always going to be killing the closest possible
Keep it up.
wretches. Alright, she is going to
Alright,
have to reload.
reloading.
And actually, can we take a shot? Again, it's extremely low. We might as well just do an overwatch again.
On it.
A little bit closer by.
Copy.
And what can you hit? Like 39% chance. That is not great. And we can do a heal. This guy is full health. This guy still needs healing. So we'll heal him for 100. Actually, the stim, I think, lasts for 3 turns. Heals over time, I think. Not entirely sure. Anyway, I think we're going to have to take a shot at this guy because it's the best chance we've got. Takes off a couple of hits. I think for now, though, what we really need to do is help with overwatches against the wretch threat. These guys are kind of far away. I'm not too worried about them hitting us. I guess we need to protect her a little bit as well, because we're going to go into a straight line.
I'm
We'll
ready
be able
for
to
a-
take a shot as they pass by. Just a single one. Boom! Easy wretch goes down. These 2 normal wretches, that is a
Running dry.
regular shot, and that is her out of ammo, I think.
Die.
Or actually out of action points. Ooh, he was going to hit her. He was going to get all the way there. But that shot
Time to make a
interrupted it. That is
I read you.
fantastic. Alright, so we got a bunch of
Yeah.
overwatches here. First of all, though, she is going to have to take that shot. And
Getting
miss.
rusty.
Not
Reloading.
great. This guy is super close though. Like, why would her chance to hit me so low? Like modifiers. So I guess. Ah, he's frantic. This unit gets plus 25% evasion. Will immediately attack when it moves too close. Yeah. So I guess. Ah, okay, that's what TACCOM does. There we go. It does provide us with extra information.
Target is down.
I just took him apart.
Good to
Right,
go.
we can take this reload opportunity, and actually we should not forget about the snub pistol. We can actually the disabling shot also gets or calls some attention to us, I guess. We get cover from him. I don't think he will be. This guy will be triggered, but I think it's acceptable. We get shot since we have so much health, and we can finish that guy off. That will heal everyone just a little bit more as well. Which is super nice. I mean, yeah, I would love to get all the way over here. Well, I guess we can move over here. Kill this guy before he can get any damage done.
Back in
Uses
your
with
hole.
1 AP. And then I guess we move as far as we can possibly go towards that corner. We can take a flank on the next turn. Where do we want to go with you? Like, you can go up here. Get line of sight on both of those guys. I have enough shots. There's 3 guys
On
left.
Overwatch.
We're not going to hit these ranges, I
Everyone,
think.
look sharp.
Overwatch shots. Yeah. I think somehow these Overwatch shots seem to be a little bit more accurate. So it's quite useful to set them up. That's not quite This guy is getting Overwatch. Sid might be able to reach him with a bayonet charge.
You ready
And
for
he
this?
can. Boom!
Pipe
That
them.
gets rid of the Overwatch.
Drop them.
Standing by.
Which means, no, Diaz doesn't get to shoot, unfortunately. We'll take that shot because we can. Super
Going
close.
round.
Ooh, Swift, plus 1 AP. Oh, that is nice. We can take another shot, and that might take him down. Not quite, I guess.
I'm out.
Alright, so now we have a choice to make. I guess, well, you can get into cover here. 2 out of
Taking
3.
position.
That leaves us room to take a shot. It's going to be a very inaccurate shot, but
Last round.
that does hit, so that is
Yep.
really, really nice. And this guy is in cover.
Yep.
He's going to survive that shot, though. And he's probably going to get this kill, so it's... Yeah. Ooh, partial.
Need a reload soon.
Now we have a 100% chance to hit that guy. He's going to go.
Need ammo.
Can we actually get to him to finish him off? Yes, we
Roger
can.
that.
Gives everyone an extra AP.
Anyone else?
Crush him with that gun. And for
Looks
some
dead
reason
to
that
me.
rips him apart. I don't know why. Right, we're going to get her closer to the action.
Uh-huh.
He could shoot or reload, I guess, but reload doesn't really help us. We can move away, but you know what? It doesn't really matter. Oh, we have more reinforcements coming in. I guess it does matter. We'll move him up into cover. More enemies might be coming from this side. Gabe, however, is going to move down from where he is. And he is going to move into cover as well as get that chainsaw kill. Heal everyone up. Glorious. Ah,
That's all of them. Now,
that was it, I guess.
what happened here? First the bunker, now this. Ukon's wiping out the mop-up crews. Emotion.
He didn't kill all of them. Drag marks.
You sure they're alive?
Dead bodies don't kick. If those gears are lucky, TACCOM should pick them up.
And there they are. Let's go.
Right, we got victory. We completed the optional objective of completing the mission without a gear being down the hill. We got super close, but we did get a common case for that, and of course we retrieved 3 cases as well. One of them is rare. As for the main objective, as a reward we got the common impact grip with a disrupt passive skill, super useful. Common area sights, passive skill patrol, and a common power barrel, plus 15 damage. It's not a lot, but you know, everything helps. And now we get these guys in our party. Alright, so only Sid Redburn here got leveled up. He goes up to level 3. Look at that, he got 12 kills. That guy is a beast. It's not the most accurate of people. Ah, and Jack has joined our hero roster. Now Jack is part of a DLC. You don't generally get to play him if you play a regular campaign without the DLC, I think. Yeah. Anyway, let's start with a... well, let's do the rare case for last. Let's do the common case opening first. We get a accuracy bonus of 7% at the cost of -1 ammo. Alright, the other case, Lancer mod, plus 15 damage. Now we get the Destroyer Vest, untraceable. This unit gets 30% damage reduction against enemy overwatch shots. Ooh, that would be good for our scout. And the rare, untraceable. This unit gets 40% damage reduction against enemy overwatch shots. Even better. Alright, as for the barracks, we have Diaz over here. We can upgrade some of his weapons. He gets a barrel, a power barrel for plus 15 damage. I'll take that, thank you very much. He can take a frag grenade rather than the stim grenade, but he will remain our medic. And he can take different vests. So this one is in use by ourselves. He gets plus 30 health for it. The veteran armor. Is there anything else we might want, however? Like plus 20% health. Our medic, well, he's a medic, so he might have to make some runs here or there to get within healing range of people. And in that case, the Destroyer Vest might be useful. And since we have a better one that we will keep for the scout, I'm absolutely okay with that. As for Redburn, he gets a magazine upgrade, or a possible one anyway, a plus 7% accuracy bonus for -1 ammo. Now he will do more melee attack stuff, I guess. But when he cannot do that, he will be close, and it would be better for him to be able to take more shots. So I think we're going to pass on the precision mag. We are going to look at his skill tree, however. And in this case, Enraged Bayonets. When this unit kills an enemy with the bayonet charge ability, this unit gets plus 20% damage and plus 20% damage reduction for this turn. The damage reduction especially is kind of nice, because if he's out and exposed, that will keep him safe for a little bit longer. So, super useful. Well, not safe, but at least he will be able to withstand the damage a little bit better. And then we have Rage Shot. Shoot with damage bonus. The damage bonus is equal to 100% of your missing health. So that would also be super useful, the Rage Shot. If he gets injured, might be able to get him out of a tight spot. The Executioner is also nice. And the free bayonet, one action, also super nice. Actually, that might allow you to run in to get a kill and then run back into cover. Actually, we're going to go for that one, because that will keep him safer than damage reductions and other things. That's just super good. Kind of turns him into the Templar from XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. Super cool. Anyway, we can upgrade the shotgun with the passive skill of Disrupt. Definitely welcome. And passive skill Patrol. let's see, this unit's Overwatch shots get plus 15% damage. That is also super good. So this shotgun is going to hit like a fucking truck. That is amazing. And finally we have Tyrone Wolf Shepherd. You can get some upgrades for him as well, just for the barrel however, but it's going to do a little bit of extra damage, not just... That looks cool, I like it. Well, and that will be the end of our episode today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please do leave a like and a comment below if you enjoyed this content and wish to see more. And I will see you guys for whatever video I do next.